we all make fun of cultural stereotypes. We do, whether secretly or in public. Yeah?
Yeah.
And generally there is, more than a grain of truth. Like, any Jews in the room? Okay, we get called big-mouthed, pushy Jews, right? But listen, it's honestly just a reaction to surviving our relatives, because they're always telling us what to do. They never ask. They tell. You'll sit, we'll eat, you'll have a nice time, you'll behave yourself, then my wife will tell you how to dress better so you don't look like a hooker. They don't hold back. And then you get assessed by the Jewish fashion police. Well, I'm telling you, make Joan Rivers look like an angel, which of course she is now. Yeah, Joan. Because Jews are the masters of the backhanded compliment. Like my aunt will, my aunt will be like, oh, Frannie, that beautiful sweater doesn't make you look fat at all. Mind you, the pants. Oh, that wonderful dress accentuates all of your curves and your blobbles, but I mean all of them. But what's really scary is then we pass it on to our kids automatically. It's like in our DNA. We don't even realize it's happening. Like my niece, I wanted to console her, but what came out of my mouth was, honey, your friends are just jealous because you're prettier than them. You stand out. I mean, look at the nose in Barbara Streisand, and men love her. And yours is bigger than hers, much bigger. Seriously, it's automatic. It's crazy, Luckily, there's always therapy. Yeah? But the thing is, even with, do you know that too much therapy can make you think that you have a condition that doesn't even exist? And it affects everyone and everything. My vibrator developed Parkinson's. Okay, maybe that wasn't such a bad thing. But honestly, the reason that I first came to Miami, because I heard there was like this excellent shrink here, so I went to his office to meet him, and he smiled and pointed to the couch, so I poured my heart out to him, but then he didn't say anything, so I said, well, so, what do you think? Am I a lost cause? Do I need, shock treatment, Prozac, what? And he goes, me, no hablo inglés. Listen, in my case, people pretending, both my parents happen to be Jewish, but they raised me Catholic. True story. But they weren't very convincing, I'm telling you, especially my dad, at church, he complained, he fetched all the way through communion. I can't eat this cracker, it's so dry. Needs a schmear, cream cheese, pickle herring, something. What is this? Father, Jesus was a good Jew. Would it kill you to get me a pickle? Unbelievable, my dad. But it's stressful thinking who you are all the time. It's a lot of pressure, It's like my proudly Jewish mom, she never wanted to do like the Catholic shtick, so she'd get a little passive aggressive, especially at Christmas, because my dad would be like, Liesel, fit in with the Christians, make something Christmassy, a nice fruit cake, or maybe one of those gingerbread men, yeah? She'd go, Bernie, I warn you. If you forced me to make one of those gingerbread men, my gingerbread men would have to be circumcised. So technically, both the cookie and moi are Jewish. But it doesn't matter what group you belong to, you're always going to be judged according to whether you fit into their idea of what's acceptable or not, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look. Thank you. My therapist, a big round of applause for my therapist in the crowd. I'm acknowledging, not in denial tonight. It's like public confession. Because I know, seriously, like, you know, Jews think that I'm like a Swedish shiksa, right? Yeah, and Swedish shiksas think that I'm like a fake blonde, and fake blondes think I'm a slut. So they kind of like me, you know, they can kind of relate. You know what I'm saying over there? Not pointing at anyone in particular. No, but I love being Jewish.